Hello Leo, and welcome to your channeled message, where we will identify current energies at work in your life. And we will begin with some oracle cards. Council of Light, Divine Orchestration, Helpers in the Subtle Realms. Okay, so you are being acknowledged for the mission that you're on right now. It's being divinely guided, divinely orchestrated. You're tuning into divine frequency, getting signs and synchronicities. You do have helpers, okay? Angelic helpers, could be ancestors, okay? It could be also that people are popping into your life at the exact time that you need assistance, okay? And so don't be surprised when this happens, and try to be accepting of this when it does happen. Try not to second guess. Do follow your instincts as well, though, because you are an intuitive person and you are caring as well. So do follow your intuition, okay? Because it will lead you the right way. Don't second guess yourself. You have sacred journey, life cycles, family, transformation. So your life is definitely in a state of transformation. I feel like that's been going on for a little while. Life cycles, you're going through not only a spiritual growth, but you're going through a 3D growth. Your family can be experiencing a change, okay? For a while, it's like everything was just in a cycle. You know, you did the same thing. It was like routine, okay? You knew what to expect. Now, you're in a state of change, and that can be scary, but it can also be very good, okay? So, you've got the Moon card here. And the Moon card is about intuition, imagination, dreams being fulfilled. It's also a moment to acknowledge our fears, address any confusion, deception, and disillusion, okay? So when your life is in a state of change, it's a way to acknowledge what doesn't work, what wasn't working for the longest time, any sort of upset, any sort of lies coming to light now, so that you can make that change, make those changes, address things that you didn't know and now you do, and make a change for the future. You have the you have 8. You have the 8 of Swords next. So that's restriction, mistrust, an inability to act, indecision, imprisonment, isolation from others. And it could be that you found some information out under the moon, during a full moon, during the new moon, and it was significant during one of the moon phases. And it really caused you to be in this state of, I really have to make some changes in my life. And it may signify that your relationship will be ending, or your relationships will be changing significantly, but you're not sure. Honestly, it probably put you in a state of shock, because you trusted your family environment, you trusted your significant other, or you trusted those around you. And this information put you in a state of shock. It made you like, I don't know what I'm going to do with this information. You don't want to just cut ties, because you've established something that you thought was concrete with that person. And it kind of made you question who they were. So you kind of isolated for a while. You may have just completely thrown yourself into work, or working out, or into a hobby, or into business. You just completely switched up what you do. So a change has to occur, because you don't want to go back into a state of being oblivious, because you don't want to be that person. And next you've got King of Wands, okay? That's your energy, fire energy. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So stepping into your intuition, being decisive, taking action, making an inspired move, keeping your vision strong for the future, and it could even be still a vision for your family, but gaining understanding. Why did this happen? Where was I at when this happened? Trying to understand maybe what the other person was thinking. You've got the Hermit card here, which is, again, a state of understanding, solitude, detachment, being cautious with your decision, being cautious with who you put your trust in, having patience, using discretion, maybe even limiting who you give your energy to, maybe limiting the kind of information you accept from this other person. You have the King of Fire again. So this could be another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and maybe they were the aggressor. Not aggressive, but maybe they were the one who took the lead in the relationship. And so the fact that they were the betrayer is really odd to you. You're like, I've done everything for you. Why would you do this? Why would you jeopardize our relationship? I don't understand this. So stillness. Reflect on this moment with love, kindness, and compassion. Okay? Really dig deep and try to discover what went on in this relationship. Try to gain insight. Try to gain understanding. Try not to sink into aggression, defensiveness, volatility, anger. Really talk to this person. You may find out things that you didn't know what was going on, and that's what the moon's here about. Discovery, self-discovery, discovering who this person really is. Maybe when you met this person, you just fell in love with what was on the surface, and you never really gave them the opportunity to be themselves. Okay? Divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. This is a moment of discovery. Discovery about you. Discovery about them. So this is a life cycle. This is something that you are supposed to learn from. And I believe this relationship can be saved if you want it to be saved. And it's really, do you and this person see a future together after what happened? Okay, and that's something you have to decide. It's something they need to decide. But you've really got to dig deep. You've got to take this blindfold off of your eyes, okay, and look at the truth head on, okay? And you have the strength to do it, Leo. That's what I have for you today. I hope it resonated, and I'll see you next time.